My name is Ethan, and I recently moved into a new apartment on the 5th floor. I usually live alone, so it was perfect for me. The first day felt normal. The air was fresh, and the large windows offered a stunning view. That evening I was exhausted, so I had dinner and went to bed early. However, in the middle of the night I woke up to a faint sound: tap, 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 as if someone was walking on the floor. I checked around, but there was nothing. I brushed it off as my imagination and went back to sleep. For the next few days, everything seemed fine. But soon, strange things started happening. My laptop would turn on by itself, and water would start dripping from the kitchen faucet without anyone touching it. One night, as I was working on my laptop, a file placed on my bed fell to the floor. I thought I hadn't placed it properly, but it happened repeatedly. Over time, I felt as if someone was constantly watching me. One night, I heard whispers coming from under my bed. It was the most terrifying experience of my life. I tried focusing on my daily routine, but the unease never left me. One evening, while sitting in my room, I felt a hand on my shoulder. Startled, I turned around, but no one was there. The next day, the sense of someone being near me grew stronger, especially when I was alone. It felt like an invisible presence was trying to control or scare me. One night, something bizarre happened. My apartment doorbell rang. I was shocked because it was very late. I peeked through the peephole and saw no one. I opened the door, but the hallway was empty. This became a nightly occurrence. The doorbell would ring, but no one was there. I even checked the wiring, but everything seemed fine. A few days later, I noticed strange footprints on the floor of my room. They were human-like, but much larger. The prints started from the entrance and led straight to my bed. Terrified, I cleaned the marks, but they reappeared the next morning. I sent pictures of the prints to my friend Sam, but even he couldn't explain them. He suggested it might be someone sneaking in, but there were no signs of a break-in. One night, as I lay in bed, I heard whispers coming from the walls. It sounded like someone saying, "Leave." Now I immediately started reciting prayers, and the whispers slowly faded. Another night, I felt someone staring at me through the window. When I looked, I saw nothing, but there were faint handprints on the glass. The prints disappeared when I looked again. For a few days, things seemed calm, but then the noises under my bed returned. I was too scared to look, so I turned on the lights and started praying. Eventually, the noises stopped. One evening, I heard the sound of dishes crashing in the kitchen. When I went to check, I found all the utensils scattered on the floor. I put them back, but the crashing sound happened again moments later. I realized that whatever this was, it wanted me to leave. The final straw was when I heard heavy breathing coming from my closet. When I opened it, nothing was there, but the sound returned every time I closed it. One night I saw a shadow on the wall. It looked human but distorted, with its head tilted unnaturally. I turned on the light and the shadow vanished. The next morning, as I tried to leave the apartment, the door slammed shut on its own. It felt as if an unseen force was holding it closed. That was the day I decided to leave the apartment for good.